Today, I want to talk a little bit about energy. We all have it, and sometimes we forget how to use it in a positive way for ourselves. Have you ever noticed that you can get to an end of a day and have just no energy left, and yet you feel like you haven't done anything? Well, you have to remember that each one of us, we only have so much energy. And with that energy, we need to figure out what we can do. Now, what happens is we look at all the things we can't do, we wish we could do, other people might be able to do, and we use up all our energy. We can't do that. What we need to start focusing on is our personal energy, what we can do, and how we can make things better. Now, that's a simple thing. And most of you who are watching this are probably thinking, yeah, well, duh, I know that. So why don't you do it then? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because when we focus on our personal energy, we always want to have a solution. We're not looking at how can we make something better. We're looking at how do we fix it. And fixing it is that 100% thing that almost never exists. So what we have to be able to do is start looking at what can I do to make it better. Better is not a fix. Better is just that, better. So if I'm 10% healthier, if I'm 10% happier, that beats the heck out of not being 10% healthier or happier. So how do I go about that? By identifying the things I can change and understanding that some is better than nothing. And if I can focus on that, I can have a lot more energy. I'm 71 years old, and a lot of people keep saying, how can I be 71 and have the energy I have? Well, I have it because people give me that energy. When I get calls, my energy level goes up because it's what I want to do, it's what I want to focus on, and it's a part of who I am. Now, for each of you, you have different ways of needing to fill that energy. I don't know what any one of you would need to do, but I do know that if you start looking at what can I do to make myself happier, healthier, and understand that 5% or 10% better is much better than nothing, then you will be a lot better off. Let me put it to you this way. If I got a prescription, and in that prescription it said, this is a $100 bottle of pills to make you 10% happier. Most people would say, nah, that's not enough. I'm not going to take that. I'd take it in a second because 10% happier is really nice, really good. And I need to focus on that. How do I get more energy? By being nicer to myself, by focusing on what I can do, and by focusing on who I am. Now, this is Ted Matthews, and I hope you enjoyed this message.